guys, it's Paul. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing a video back in Wrightsville Beach. It's early June, it's beautiful out, and we're gonna talk about the pros, which you know I love this place, and cons of Wrightsville Beach, which it's hard to find, but everywhere can't be perfect. And let's go ahead and get this out of the way. I'm wearing jorts today, so I don't even care. All right, so one of the obvious pros is Wrightsville Beach is just beautiful. There's these little pockets. In fact, right now we're in a little park called Harborway Gardens, and it's just peaceful, tranquil, and beautiful. And there's so many different parks. There's Wrightsville Beach Park, which has like basketball, tennis, pickleball, and of course it's where like you can kind of park for free for 2 hours to get on the loop, which we've talked about before, but that's the 2.5, we'll call it 2.45 mile loop where you can run around, walk around, and get a real feel for the town. But if you just look around, it's so pretty here. I love being in this because you get shade, you get sun. This is right off the loop. You can park at Wrightsville Beach Park and walk over and find this little hidden gem, but you should definitely come check it out. One other aspect about Wrightsville Beach Park, which is awesome, is every Monday there's a farmer's market from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. But the beauty of this island is a huge, huge check in the plus column for Wrightsville Beach. So another cool thing about Wrightsville Beach Park, where we are right now, is the fire department, the police station, and Wrightsville Beach Ocean Rescue are located in this building right here, which is super awesome. Wrightsville Beach Ocean Rescue, there was actually a Netflix special because they're so epic. It's definitely a pro of how trained and how awesome the Ocean Rescue here is. So one of the things I do love about Wrightsville Beach is it's more, I don't know, it has a more neighborhood feel than some other beaches. Wrightsville Beach, you've got churches, you've got a school, you've got these gorgeous lined little houses that are back off the beaten path a bit where people live their lives. I love that we don't have miniature golf here. I love that we don't have huge Ferris wheels. And I know some people would think of those as a con because there's not a ton to do in that regards, but it feels less touristy. Like people just come here because they want to hang out at the beautiful beach. One of the cons of Wrightsville Beach is a lot of times the euphoria of being at the beach allows for some of these restaurants to charge a ton of money because people are going to eat here because they want to eat at the beach, and the food doesn't taste like it just got caught from the ocean, and you wonder if, did you just pop this in a microwave? You can't have a pros and cons list without addressing parking in Wrightsville Beach. Everybody complains about it. This is probably the number one thing, the number one complaint you'll hear about being here is parking. Parking availability, parking facilities, things like that. So Wrightsville Beach this year, we've kind of addressed it before, but they have these premium lots. And we're at lot 3 right now, which is a $6 per hour lot versus a normal non-premium lot, which is $5. Instead of charging until 7 p.m., this lot charges until 8 p.m. and there's several. So you have L-shape, which is access 4. You have this one, which is access 3. And then you have down at Shell Island Resort, which is access 2. Those are all you pay until 8 o'clock and you pay $6 an hour. The ones with facilities, like that have showers, changing rooms, stuff like that, it almost makes sense. But for example, this lot, access 3, there's no shower, there's no hose, there's nothing. They just call it a premium lot because it's an actual parking lot, I guess. So that is kind of frustrating sometimes. But the ones that do have showers, bathrooms, for example, down at South End, the main lot there, the shower is so old and kind of rusty. The hose is broken a lot. So it's almost like if you're gonna charge the premium price and charge till 8 o'clock, I do wish they would upgrade the facilities. So an example of a premium lot that they did improve on, like that kind of makes sense to me, is the one at Johnny Mercer Pier. They just redid the facilities a few years ago. It looks super nice. They put a new building, new showers, and you have some life there. There's shark there. There's the Palm Room there, which are some bars, restaurants. There's live music at the Palm. It's been here for, I think, since the 1950s. It's been here a long time. So that makes more sense. If you're gonna charge premium lot, I think they should have at least some sort of shower or hose, something that sets it apart from just a normal parking space. All right, so another, what most people consider a con of Wrightsville Beach, the dog rules. You cannot have dogs at all, or pets, but you're not gonna bring your cat out here mostly. But the last day you can have a dog on the beach at all here, not in the morning, not in the evening, at all, is March 31st. Beginning of April 1st, you can't have a dog all the way through October 1st. Once October 1st gets here, then you can have your dog out on the beach again. Has to be leashed, of course, all that stuff. A lot of beaches have that same rule, but they'll allow you to have it before 9 a.m. or after 7 p.m., just not during the peak. But in Wrightsville Beach, they just knock it out altogether. So as always, when you have a pros and cons list, there's gonna be people who think something I name as a pro is a con. An example is the nightlife. There isn't a ton, yes, there's bars here that will stay open late, but there's not a ton of like, you're not gonna find a club here. That is a huge pro for me because that's not my vibe. Another pro, I do love kind of the surf community here. You have 3 main surf shops here on the island. You have Surf City Surf Shop, South End Surf Shop, and you have Sweetwater Surf Shop. Support them when you can, because it's good to support them, and they're all awesome people. So the pros at Wrightsville Beach outnumber the cons. The watercolor, which we've hit on, it's so gorgeous. I love the healthy lifestyle. People are always on the loop. People are always at renting paddle boards or jet skis or canoes and just enjoying life on the water. And you've got a good police presence, a good fire presence, the Wrightsville Beach Ocean Rescue. And one other con, as you can see right here, sometimes because we are Wrightsville Beach, we're an old beach with old facilities, there's a drawbridge. And typically if you kind of plan around the hour, that's when it will go up. But for some reason, I always magically end up getting here right on the hour. Let me know in the comments below, what are some of your favorite things about Wrightsville Beach? What do you think Wrightsville Beach is missing? What are some of your least favorite things about Wrightsville Beach? Because hey, this is just my opinion. But thank you so much for watching. As always, feel free to share the channel, comment below, subscribe and like if you want. And if you have any questions about Wilmington, Wrightsville Beach, real estate, anything like that, feel free to hit me up. I would love to talk to you. Thank you.